Hello everybody and welcome back to Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. Ooh. All about fixing mistakes today. Well, yesterday, I should say the earlier episodes was all about fixing the mistakes. We did get Ulfar here. We reloaded a save to get him, and now he is a permanent party member. Part of the family. And then we got this dickhead. Anyway, today, we're finally moving on with the story itself, like as a whole. Because we did just get out of the arena. We got saved by the Harlequin. But first, there's quite a bit of reading to do. We're going to level up. Just one rank, though. Ballistic skill would be good. Anything else I would like to do? Ballistic skill or fellowship? Fellowship does do persuasion, so maybe we bump fellowship. We haven't taken fellowship in a hot minute. As far as his skill here, advanced skill, Xenolore. Why do I have access to that? Did I take Xenolore as a base skill? I did. Why? Who knows? But what else can we take here? We got the fellowship and ballistic skill. Agility does what am I thinking the word of? Initiative, right? Agility does initiative, which would be good. We could also give him Drukhari weapon proficiency. So he can equip some of those cool sniper rifles, you know? And maybe take the Aldari ones as well. I'm not seeing anything else that really screams out to me. I can give him 2 more movement points. Let's go ahead and check our inventory real quick. I do want to see exactly where the, what Drukhari stuff I'm looking for. So, as far as Drukhari sniper rifles, let's take a look here. So we do have this. That's an Aldari sniper rifle, never mind. A Dark Lance, which could be cool. Which, how much damage does that do? Still less than our stuff. This is Aldari. So, we're looking for Drukhari stuff. So, let's see if we can find anything sharp and shitty. This one, Deadshot Splinter Rifle, is better than both what we have. But I think that's the one we're trying to give to her. Irilette. Right? Yeah. Because this one's better than both of those. So maybe instead of Drukhari weaponry, I take Aldari weaponry. And then I can use whatever her leftovers are. We'll look into that. Fellowship, and then, do we have Aldari weaponry? It's all the way up here, I think. Aldari weapon proficiency. Might as well take that. That's all well and good. And then you, my good friend, you're going to take the ballistic skill. And then you're going to go with, we want Drukhari weapon proficiency for her. I didn't mean to give her the equipment. I wish I could take it back. I wonder if, because a lot of these type of games, they do have like an NPC somewhere that like lets you respec, but I haven't seen anything like that here. That would be cool to have one on the ship though. You want strength, correct? And then you also want, what else? Aldari weapon proficiency could be cool. Chain weapon expert, not really good. I already gave her agility, right? No, I haven't given her agility. Because doesn't a lot of her stuff go off her agility? Could be interesting. She already does have Drukhari weapon proficiency. Dual weapon specialist. I do not need. Additional attack with the second weapon will suffer no penalties or increased costs if the first attack was either a axe's sweep or a hammer or mace's shove. Which is so stupid. I hate it. Interesting build, though. It would be interesting. Heavy armor proficiency would be cool on her, maybe. But I think her dodge chance and the thing would be too much. What is this? If allies become the secondary target of this character's arc rifle. Okay. That's all arc rifle stuff. Which I don't think we need. We could give her 2 more movement, but I don't think she has a problem with moving. I don't think she has a problem with moving. I think we go ahead and give her agility here. That's fine. That's fair. This dude, Marazai. So we want to give him strength, right? And then prey on the weak. While he's bleeding, every kill he makes grants him a +5 stacking bonus weapon skill and ballistic skill. He's always bleeding. While he's bleeding, his fellowship and willpower are increased by 15. Let's go with that one. Just give him a little beefier time. For you, good sir, willpower could be good on you. But does that affect navigator powers? I don't think so. So maybe we want her fellowship better, so that her fellowship with the officer archetype is better. I don't know. Her stats are kind of up in the air for me. I think we'll take fellowship for now. Minor matter, open to the warp, perilous ways. And what does this go off of? Willpower bonus. Okay, so these are all willpower based. Is there anything that we want to give her here? Perhaps? Not really. I mean, does melee superiority even work for her? In melee combat, any target surrounded by more allies than enemies receives a +10 weapon skill bonus for each additional ally. Okay, larger creatures need to be surrounded by more than 2 enemies to provide this advantage to the attackers. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. I don't think she really needs anything. I think actually we might actually give her the move points if I can't find anything else. We can give her the move points. We can give her the toughness, maybe. I think toughness, actually. Get her a little, because she's been getting hurt, and she's been standing in the front lines a lot more. So I think toughness, oh yeah, 38. Oof. And that's after the big buff? Yikes. Okay, so him, we definitely want strength on him. And then, what did we want? Deathworld characters, 15% critical hit chance against targets with the bleeding effect, or with 50% less wounds. That'd be good, because we do bleed a lot of people, I feel. I feel between her and him, and then if we swap him out for Solomorn, we can definitely get everyone bleeding. So that's not applicable. Every injury, this increases the Death World character's agility. Okay. We can also just take... we already took strength. So maybe we just take weapon skill here. Maybe we just take weapon skill. Anything else that I would look at? I do kind of want to give him the heavy armor proficiency just to see what he will look like in it. Honestly. I want to take off his power armor and just have him walk around with like a fucking little thing. Anyway, we're here. We're going to go ahead and grab some stuff. We're going to be searching around here. Oh, we immediately get more shit to read. Commander's Gloves. At the end of the turn, the wearer gains stacks of tactical advantage equal to the number of enemies they hit during their turn. Ooh, Cassia. That could be good for you. Whenever the enemy makes an attack of opportunity against the wearer, the enemy must pass an agility resistance test or become blinded. Interesting. So that's all cool. So let's immediately check that out here on Cassia. She doesn't have any gloves. Oh, what a wonderful day. Oh, what a glorious day. Let me see. Where are these fucking gloves, though? God, I really need to take the time to organize my shit. Alright, so she's got those gloves. There was also something else we wanted. This ring, right? We wanted to put the stinger shot on one of these people for free. Is there anyone who doesn't have a thing that is worth it? You. Plus 15 Medicaid. Let's put this over this. We don't need this toughness or rank walker pendant. Okay, yeah. We don't need that. Alright, so Cassia got her gloves, so she's gonna be a lot more powerful. Not that she needs to be. Let's go ahead and see here. Try the strange drink. That's epic. Probably...
None shall stand in my way.
Probably shouldn't do that, but 78% is pretty good.
Of service and practice.
Okay. Epic. Whatever that did. So where are we supposed to be going here? Seems like we're supposed to be going over there to the terrace. Let's go ahead and check down here. Oh, look at that. Another pain engine or whatever. Okay. We got Dark Swiftness, grants 40% dodge until the start of the next round. The user suffers negative 10 penalty to agility, strength, and willpower during the next round. And we got 2 more skin patches, which is good. Love the skin patches. Oh, there's Abelard. Hello, Abelard. When that dubious-looking Xenos told us he would take us to your lordship, I must say I was skeptical. Believe it, pal. Victim. Epic. Maybe stop playing the victim, buddy, and just get up and run, huh? Just kidding. Alright. We're here. What do you want? Why are you all facing that way? Oh, Abelard's coming too. Envoy of the Poisonous Whisper. The elegant red-haired Xenos takes a sip of her wine-like liquid and gives you an appraising and somewhat surprised look, then smiles and says to the Xenos standing next to her, "What's this? New playthings? No doubt." And here, I thought the Reaving Tempest was intending to offer up your paltry cabal for our entertainment. Envoy of the Wounded Skies. A tattooed-covered Drukhari she is addressing, who is absent-mindedly sticking serrated needles into his own gums. Okay. Scoffs in response. The Poisonous Whisper should learn to live up to their name, lest the cabal of the Wounded Skies live up to theirs and make you bleed upon the Dark City, you sharp-tongued pest. Marzai turns his head, looking around the room and grinning in fiendish delight. This is one of the satellite towers of the main spire of the Reaving Tempest. What luck! Yuri's throat is now that much closer to my claws. But first, I have to deal with my sister's pathetic guests. A bestial growl comes from behind you. Did the Jester bring us here to listen to these dung-ridden beasts practicing their meager wits? These blathering Xenos are making me angry. I'll kill them. I wish to speak to them before you do what you intend to do. Study the 2 Xenos. Aw, sick. Love to see that. The symbols on their armor are different, indicating that these 2 belong to 2 different cabals. If their venomous glares and thin smiles are anything to go by, they are ready to go for each other's throats at any moment. Smile. So, which one of you is worthy of getting the first taste of my pain? And which one of you will have to settle for scraps? Okay. You belong to the Wounded Skies. You will help... I will help you remember the name by burning it into your eyeballs. The Wounded Skies are always so hasty and so eager to rush ahead. They fail to notice the daggers being shoved into their backs by more worthy aspirants who are offended by their witlessness. The red-haired Xenos gracefully places a hand on her weapon, and the male Drukhari mirrors her gesture. I see you've not wasted your time in the Dark City, and you have properly studied our way of thinking. Smirking contently, Marazai's places his hand on his blade's grip. Ulfr throws his head back and lets out a terrifying howl, filled with longing and the cold promise of a swift yet painful demise. The sound of it leaves no doubt in one's heart that bloodshed is now inevitable. Epic. And this guy's gonna come in and be like, no, don't fight! You hear the light footsteps of Xenos coming from the terrace, and their voices brimming with anticipation. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. Stop the reinforcements, bar the entrance. You do that, Abelard. Everyone else?
What was that with
Die.
monkey?
Alright, so... these guys aren't that tough, actually. We just have a lot of them. 22 to be exact. Alright, so it does seem that this is safe for the time being, so I am going to go ahead and put Wilbur back here along with Yurlet. There we go. So we do have snipers up there, dude up there. Those two up there, this guy over here. Okay, everyone else is just kind of gonna be wherever I want them to be. You can be like right here, that's fine. Cassia, where can I get you the most people? I think maybe like right behind him here. Try to get these 4. Maybe 5. Cabela, let's put you over there too. Same with Marazai. Screw it. Let's just start the battle. We can worry about positioning later. So, first off, she's too far.
Already done.
Epic.
Nothing I can't do.
Alright, so let's get this littlest stair here. Ooh, that's very, very bad, actually. Okay, so, but I do have movement. So I didn't realize this was full cover. So that changes my plans a bit. Maybe I go here. And then I do this here. I can get kind of 4 of them. Yeah, there we go.
A job for the serfs.
Yeah, I'll dodge that. Shut up. Alright, so that's all good. Do we want anyone else to move here? I guess we give it to him. Well, we can't actually give any movement to anyone because we're out of range here. So let's set up some combat tactics areas.
Too easy.
We'll put that one right here. We'll put this one like right here. And then we'll put this one right here.
Not a problem for me.
That's fine. Then we're going to go ahead and do what? We can put this on someone. Give Cabela some increased stats there. Yurlet, you can give him take aim, but it's not going to do anything. It's just distance. It's just going to double the distance. I think it's all good there. I think we start taking shots at some people with our absolutely garbage sniper rifle. It should be doing way more damage than this, but it isn't.
There's nowhere to hide.
Okay, good enough. Let's call it there, Wilbur. Demand assistance? Ooh, I did not see that thing back there. Ooh. Alright. 13's pretty bad, but that's fine. right, Cassia, I actually want to move you over here, girl. What a crazy thought. What a crazy revelation. Yeah, we're gonna do it like over here. Try to get as many of these guys as possible.
Military tactics.
All right. So, all right. I should have popped this actually, but now we can kind of get anyone else in here. I think you're kind of a threat, so I think I'm gonna move Cabela.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Be right next to you.
Footprints of Scarlet.
Okay. We're gonna end it there, and then we're gonna go ahead and give her an extra turn, so that she can go ahead and do captive audience, and then hit ya. Epic. I'm gonna do that. That's all good. I can give voice of command to someone. Can I give it to Irlet? I can. Irlet?
Not a servitor.
Irlet? I don't know how to fucking pronounce her name, even after all this time. Anyway, next. Everybody's gonna go. First fire dodge, epic. I did not see all those guys back there. That also would have been a good Cassia thing. He did more damage to his allies than me, which is crazy.
These ruby flashes are choking
Okay.
me.
That was weird. I don't know why it did so much damage to everyone. Like, it did like 5 damage to everyone. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and bleed. We're gonna blood. We're gonna do some where it hurts. Do we want to do pain resonance right now? No. Gets 33 attack here, so we want that. Gift of Torment. Till the next turn, the Executioner gains bonuses on the parameter for each creature, enemy, and ally in combat suffering the following damage over time effects. So I just get more armor. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and take this here.
I shall not by the web.
Yeah, he's
Trust
fucking
me,
dead.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
And then we can go ahead and swap to our swords, and we can jump in here.
The shadows will see it done.
And he parried immediately. Sick. You hold him off there, girly. You, I think you can just take him out immediately. So let's go ahead and mark him as prey, or her, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and do
If it
this.
serves your cause,
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
I understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from
Epic.
my sight. If ancestors guide
Epic.
me, I
And if
am
you're
not
still
your
alive,
zealous pet.
you won't be. Alright, everybody's a little bit damaged. Literally just killed her ally. Epic. These guys are the most important, I feel. Marzai. Let's see what you can do here, bud. So maybe leave this to him, because these guys are very injured easily. So I think Ulfer starts heading for this fucking thing, because that's kind of a priority now. This fucking thing with 400 health. I think we go ahead and clean up here. You know what? Let's go and charge in on that. You fucking idiot. Can I move here and charge in on that? I can.
will herd the prey. I'm done playing with
Epic. Let's go and get in here. And then we're going to be able to... Oh, we can do a sting shot on this guy.
distract me.
I fucking... Why did I think? Why did I think? Just fucking hit him. And then we're going to go ahead and use this. We're going to endure... No, we can't. We got to use this for this here. I can't get them both? Are you kidding me? They're right next to each other, bro. Fuck.
Watch.
Whatever.
Pay for this in blood.
6 damage. I don't even know why I have that fucking thing, dude. God, he's so trash. compared to everyone else. If Solomon was here, this fight would have been over by now. Just kidding. Oh, are you serious? We're both out of cover now? They can't hit a fucking barn door, brother. Fuck. I don't have enough movement. I have to move there, and then I can charge in and do this.
Give this task to someone less.
Fuck. Okay, so can I do here and do
I
this?
challenge you.
Oh, fuck
to
me.
death.
I hit the wrong fucking one. I hit run and gun, dude. God damn it.
See how the wolf succeeds. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. My instincts tell me to refuse.
Fuck you, dude. God damn it. Well, we could do that. And we get a free shot here. Or maybe let's try this. Bella's gonna be in the way, and she did actually take damage, but that did a ton of damage to him out there. Alright. Positioning-wise, we did fuck up very bad on this fight. Honestly. What are they doing? Maybe they are, like, actually fighting each other. Dude, stop making her move. She doesn't like to move. Are you serious? You making me move again? Bruh. Okay.
I'll live another day.
I'm using this. Just so everybody has that. I'm gonna go ahead and... I mean, you're gonna die to your lat, regardless of where I put you. I think we go here. I think we give... Cabela's under voice command still, right? No. Was she ever? No.
Already done.
Voice of command. We move you in.
Purposes.
Okay, we don't move you in.
I am your blade and shield.
Actually, we're gonna move you on this side so that big boy can get right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and give her an action.
I can't do.
She's gonna go ahead and do
As the
this,
tenants demand.
and then captive audience.
Let your soul
Woo.
be purged.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Ooh, 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 ooh. I could have done where it hurts too. I'm so stupid. Anyway, look at Wilbur's fucking absolute ginormous temporary health bar. So I do have one more here I can do. Which I might as well take a shot far away, I guess. Or someone, well, I think we still work on this guy, actually. That's fine. All right, we're good there. I should have used my heroic act or whatever.
Unworthy soul.
But we don't need it. Cassia, what can you do from here? You need a couple of them. But where would be best? I ask. Not there. Hold on, I can't get these guys up here somehow. Okay, well, anyway. It'd probably be better right here anyway. Like that. So let's go ahead and use this here.
The navigator is coming.
Because we got 55 fucking stacks. So this is gonna be really fucking good. Yeah, they're all dead.
Try a diamond race.
Except for these two, apparently. Okay. Good to know. Cabela is under voice command still, but I can't give her that. Marzai is also
Isn't this a job for the
good.
serfs?
We can do that and see if we can't. So we can charge in here for 2. You cannot charge in for 2. I hate this game. Sometimes you just want to fucking... You just want to do cool thing, and cool thing don't fucking work.
Distract me. What a useless plaything.
I can't believe he fucking died with 5 a hit for 5 HP. We can voice a command Orfor?
If you insist, Lord Captain.
That's fine. Deadass?
Things in anticipation.
Oh, Oliver's just like, fucking shit, dude. All this, he's sliding around. It's not even that he's dodging, it's just that he's fucking sliding around and can't fucking stand still. Let's go ahead and do all that again.
Fail.
Where it hurts. Yeah. Let's go and do this.
You will pay for this in blood.
And it's dead. Cabela is amazing. Can we all agree? Alright, so now what we do is we go about here, we bust out our swords, and then we
As honor ordains.
epic. And then I could do it again to get rid of him. Well, no, you're dead to the... Yeah, no, we're gonna save it. We're gonna do it again. We're not doing it again. We're gonna bring that out. We're gonna end our turn. Got it. You're lit. Good job. Proud of you. You're dead for sure. You're probably dead. Wilbur can get you because he's the only thing that he's been working on. So yeah, let's go ahead and start taking shots here. I'll take the piercing shot and this, you know. I'll take this. So you're dead there. You're dead here. Epic. Okay, and then we can take another one.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay, now we can take another one. Do we steal his kill? Or do we kill this guy all the way across the map? Jesus! Alright. Hell yeah. And then from there... let's do that guy. Fuck it. Alright, so... Okay, he combat stinned adrenochrome, whatever. I can't speak. Okay. Dude bro. Can you kill him?
Perfect killing strike.
Thank you. For the love of God. Alright. Can you do anything else useful? Looks like you cannot. So if I do this...
With grace and malice.
Whee! And then maybe now you can do something useful? Oh, almost. Anyway. Do you have line of sight on anyone? You have line of sight on this guy. 31%? Oh my god, we kind of sort of hit it. Let's do it again. What is up with me getting 1 HP on these motherfuckers, dude? Ooh, 14 damage. Cool. Offer, you want to play? Are you ready to play? So we do have these two here. We have this guy here. We have this guy here. Honestly,
The fame hungry come.
you can just fucking shoot whoever.
So it shall be.
Or you cannot. Or you can fucking not. Or you can fucking not. Oh my god. He's not that good, TBH. Oh, I didn't even see that dude over there. Whoa, Cassia did though. Alright. Can we do it? Holy shit, Wilbur got a kill. Incredible. Amazing. So we've got 4 enemies left. Cassie is way out of range for this, right? Oh no! Oh hell yeah! We're just gonna pump it for no reason. I just want to see funny number here. Yeah, funny number. You have 7 health. I'm gonna do 165 damage to you. Lamau. And give voice command to someone here.
Me?
I'll give it to
If you
Marazai.
insist, Lord Captain.
Why not? And then, voice command on someone else? No, 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 no. Seems like a no. I think we just end it. And then Cassia can finally get down here. Just absolutely obliterate this fucking guy.
Duty demands.
Yeah, she is so much more powerful with that fucking... with those gloves. And then can she actually see Cabela to do this? She can. Crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do it again.
Will see it done. Death is a blessing.
Epic. Is that it? Hey, Ulfar. You're staring into the eyes of an animal that enjoys killing, even though he did pretty much nothing this fight. No, it does seem to enjoy it. It just kills, finding no joy or delight in doing so. It kills because that is its nature. The Emperor protects. Stop. All your foes are dead. I am your comrade. Stay where you are. Aim your weapon. Stand down, or you will fall right next to this scum. Stop. All the foes are dead. Comrade. This word is a miraculous effect. Has a miraculous effect on the bloodthirsty warrior. Ulfar's bristling fiery hair lies flat once more, and the imprint of death vanishes from his gaze. The face of a wild beast gives way to a grimace of weariness, grief, and shame. Warrior, you honorably dispatched the Emperor's enemies. What just happened to you? You mad beast? You've killed everyone who could have told us anything. Nah. What happened to you? The malice of Wolfrin beset my heart and nearly consumed it forever. What kind of grief must it be to have nearly cost you your sanity? We are no longer on the same path. I do not trust you. I suggest we go and see why the Nocturne of Oblivion has dragged us into this place. What kind of grief? It is the breath of the frost that chills my bones. It is the lightless malice born of despair. The curse that preys upon them who have seen too many things and hate with too much heart. Too long have I been here. Too long have I served as a tool of unrighteous wretches. A shameful fate for the All-Father's warrior. And shame is what scorches my soul. When I saw that, I had once again become their plaything. That yet another Xenos had set me up upon his foes. I thought it would go on forever. My mind could not accept the indignity of it, so my mind hid like a coward would. Only thirst remained. Blind destruction, no thoughts, no regrets, no purpose. To be a beast, not a human. A sweet temptation for a lone wolf. You have people to fight for. People who need you as you are, a warrior, not a beast. You have a duty to kill the Emperor's enemies. None, not whomever you please. If that is your nature, you should embrace it. Even blind destruction can serve a purpose, can't it? Or say nothing. We're going to tell me he has people to fight for. The Allfather, Russ, my brothers, I belong to them. I am their blade, and this blade will never break. I suggest we go see what's going on. Yes. Where is that slippery wretch? Let me have a word with him. Oh, there he is. Phasing through you. Very cool. Nocturne of Oblivion, the slender figure of the Harlequin emerges from the shimmering haze. With the grace of one performing a sorrowful dance, he approaches the Dian Aldari nearby. Your dance is now tableau. I am Lamnant. Sorry, I'm popping my fucking fingers, dude. Oh my god. Keyboards. The darkness in your eyes that saw the path. I peer into those tunnels, black and bleak. A gleam I seek, the one that points the way to your imprisoned kin in Tempest Cage. The accursed Jester back again. If you start weaving your webs of rotten claptrap again, claptrap? Just kidding. I'll rip out your useless tongue. The Farseer's voice is weak and tremulous from pain. It is strange that he is still capable of speech. His body has been horrifically maimed. The colors of his garb are familiar. The group of Xenos you met on Janus were the same. Oh shit. At the top of the spire, they are all there. Help them, Arbinian, and help me. Take me away from here when it's all over soon. At the Farseer's words, Marazai's face stiffens, and he opens his mouth, but to no avail. The Drukhari appears to have lost the power of speech. Him? Crazy. Disdain, you will not. Okay, he just straight up killed him. He does actually have animation, so he's probably got stats if we want to fucking fight him. But his stats are probably insane. Disdain you not, will I with a refusal. Your soul's refrain will I keep safe as well, but leave me to reality, Farseer, and dreams I'll give into your worthy hands. With a solemn strike, the Harlequin ends his kinman's torment and carefully takes the spirit stone from his body. When the Xenos turns to you, his hands are already empty. The stone is gone. Crenchetatol? I don't know. Who choose the path of the seer? Moron told me he disappeared as soon as the cataclysm befell Prudock. Epic. Does this mean my kin are being held captive at the top of the Reaving Tempest Spire? The truth is ready to reveal itself to me if I but stretch my hand, out my hand. Sparks of impatient flicker in your let's gaze. She wants to talk to you, but she will not interrupt your exchange with the Harlequin. Cassia clutches her head at the sight of the Harlequin, and sacred blood, scarlet blood, starts trickling down her cheeks. Your colors, Xenos, are fractured and wrong, as if refracted through a distorted prism. What should be familiar is dispersed, and what bedazzling shades won't stop twisting madly. Xenos tilted his head to the side, looks at Cassia with curiosity. So many things can three eyes glimpse at once. Cheval's veiled paths and canvers of the soul. But with 1,000 sights, you cannot see the wrecks of fate beneath reality. Past's creaking waltz will twirl you around in halls of intertwining serendipity. But not just yet. The dance calls for a pair. Your partner is, for now, tied up with me. I do not understand. Oh, Nectar Sweet, your name is Ignorance. Make sure to savor every drop before your glass is drained by insight in a blink. You led me into a trap, this idea of paths of salvation? My visit here was part of your plan. Everything has gone as you wanted it, huh? You dragged me here to save this Farseer, isn't it? I mean, benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. Well, give him benefit of the doubt. You listen well, O pathless wanderer. Night music's leitmotif. Okay. You have discerned the title virtuoso. You have earned. The Harlequin makes an exaggerated show of drawing back an imaginary curtain. The shadows beneath the black eye holes in his horned mask once again form a mocking smile. The grand finale of this gory piece, where perfidy? I don't know. And cunning reign supreme, shall now unfold, my merchant vagabond. What do you want from me? Why have you involved me in your plans? Point at the dead Aldari? What is he doing here? I presume he is a valuable prisoner. Or why Why are you even interested in the fate of the dead Farseer and his followers? Why are you interested in the fate? The starved one's fate, to settle from the storm, enlisted me, the laugh of jest unending. The soul is not at home amidst dark walls. It yearns to sing, and I to hearken long. Its elegy, my name Oblivion, by name Oblivion. A cradle I'll bestow, where many this song forevermore resound in endless echo. Okay, succeeded. The Harlequin said the words, laugh of jest unending, with reverence, as if it were a title or a rank. You recall the Harlequin served the laughing god Kegorok. I've never heard of that. It seems Xenos is saying that it is at Kegorok's behest that he is attempting to save the Farseer. So point at the prisoner. The executioner lost interest and blithely tossed the toy despised aside, proclaiming it a gift to empty bellies. He let the rabble tear into his scraps, and tooth and claw they fought to claim a share, with everyone extolling his largeness. Largesse? What do you want from me? Why have you involved me in your plans? Oh my god. Calmarag's ancient law was boldly spurned, and to despoil where Krudarok's remains, the Tempest's mistress spurned by Avares? Anyway, forbidden plunder brought to her dark nest, and through the city shrinks from those whose souls in darkness gleam with... I don't know what that word is. Coruscating flame? The interdict is scorned. The pact ignored. Cormorag awaits. Cormorag tastes its doom. To make of drama farce beyond belief, a pair uncredited assume the stage. A cutthroat monkey, captive of a thief, a dancer, makeshift poet, guileful knave. With a weary sigh, the Harlequin concludes, when Coda's note fell silent evermore, the last a duty will perform, and then the first will move, his exodus enacted. When Harlequin's voice fades, the silence is broken by a torrent of untranslatable, by highly expressive Xeno profanities. Marazai has regained the power of speech and is using it to curse someone's kin and progeny. Farseers, Eurybius brought a Saurian Farseers to the Dark City, you stupid, desperate shrew. If this news reaches the... Oh, but of course it has reached him already. You, Arbenian, you came to Komorag to inform Vect of my sister's crimes and rescue her prisoners. Harlequin makes a gesture's bow. I'm revealed an intrigued, curtain torn. The puppet master designed to briefly let me be the crosspiece of his artistry that tweaks and tugs the strings of dance and death. The Tempest's mistress, vanish, I do say. I fashioned for your shackles a garrote. Your burning wrath, my thief, direct her way. And forth, you'll see the fruits of vengeance brought. The accusations of consorting with Monkey are such a trifle compared to an attempt to bring about a disjunction. If only I had known that. Had Yer not managed to keep it a secret from me. He shields his eyes, contemplating something. I wonder how many times Nazaric guy cursed himself for not overthrowing blah 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 Yrmir in the Obsidian Court when he had the chance. He had unknowingly spared one of his rulers, had condemned. Hardly an excuse that will help him at his next meeting with Vect. What is so bad about Uranus imprisoning a Farseer in the Spire? The webway in which Komora resides is fragile. A ripple of the veil can breach its boundaries and cause a disjunction. An incursion of Salin Thresh. Is that Slanesh's name? I don't know. Into the streets. Each such occasion is an ordeal that weakens the Dark City, and so those capable of piercing the veil are banned from the spires. Of course, there are madmen who try to exploit any disjunction and the ensuing chaos to take down competitors and move up the food chain. It appears that Yuridir decided not to wait for an opportunity, but to make it happen herself. Very well. Just one more reason to finish off Yuridir. I had enough reasons even without this revelation. K. Morag. I am half a step away from starting to see my expulsion from the Cabal as a blessing, not a punishment. Nocturne of Oblivion watches the raging Drukhari with obvious amusement, but his interest barely lasts a moment. The Xenos tilts his head, staring at Irlet. I don't know. The cradle's fragments smolder dimly there, where Tight has drawn the Tempest altogether. Dare you plunge your hand into the flame and drag Truth's embers out into the light? Oh, Arbinian. You ask if I am too afraid to try and save the little that remains of my home? Now that the world of hopes fans the flames of coming truths? The stone on your ledge chest flares crimson, a timid glow that goes out as soon as the Eldari touches her chest plate. Even if the fire of truth burns me from within, I will follow this path to the end. Alontak, the Arbanian loves jests, but this is not one. Please, before it's too late, we must save the Farseers. Allow me to go with you to the spire, to the nest of depravity, to that haven of pain, anger, and betrayal of my kind. Irlet's voice wavers like a taut string, and her eyes are veiled with darkness. Are these Eldari truly that important to you? If what the Harlequin says is true, we will save whomever we can. I have not yet decided if I can trust this strange Xenos. After all the trouble Xenos have caused me, are you still asking me to help? We'll save whoever we can. Okay. Irlet stutters as if she cannot believe your words, and her expression shifts subtly. I am grateful. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer gazing into hazy visions of things yet to come ever glimpsed the future where the key to their salvation stemmed into the duo of a monkey and an outcast. She turns her face to you and nods with gratitude. Come along. Let us tear the Farseers' lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. The hornmast tilts as the Harlequin observes the monkey and the outcast's conversation with interest, but he does not make a sound. How is all this connected to my escape? Strive up to where the thieving storm has built its squalid nest among the darkened sky. The Tempest plundered hoards are buried there, and captives, riches, trophies with all within. Amidst the cache of a gate to real space, find. Pass through to freedom, tempting, so craved. Jesus Christ. Companions have I brought, and steps revealed. My line runs out. I have no more to give. The stage is yours, my merchant vagabond. Go fetch a vessel swift. And get you gone. Ah, a ship! We finally leave this horrible place, flooded with scarlet hues and of agony and washed out tinges of despair. Okay, bring my comrades who previously served the commissar from the chasm. Thank you for helping me. The time has come to end this performance. I don't care about you, but I won't leave anyone in the clutches of these abominations, not even Xenos. I'm tired of you, of your deceit and manipulation. I will no longer be your tool. I now have the path to freedom. I have no reason to help you. Get out of here. Or attack. I have my own ideas about how this show should end. Ooh. We could fight him, and he'll probably kill us. Bring my comrades here. The merchant's wishes for another fate? A sudden turnabout? And curious. What path ought they to take? I am all ears. Succeeded, although the Harlequin's mournful mask is absolutely still. You cannot shake the feeling that a nasty grin lurks behind it. This is a game, a test. You must choose your words carefully. Be careful at Lantok. Arbinian, weigh each word with meticulous pedantry. If you do not take care, you will receive what you want, only turned inside out, like the fabric of the void without any stars. Okay. Several encounters with the Harlequin have been enough to teach you that everything that is happening is merely one grand show or dance for him. It is pointless to converse with him like a typical Xenos. He is a director, playwright, and actor all in one. All that interests him is that the performance comes off successfully. Okay. Ooh, we might not want to pick Iconoclast here. So Dogmatic, they are my instrument. Let them continue to serve me. They are, like me, simply actors. The show is not yet ended, which means their place is on stage with me. Or they are victims of brutality that reigns over this place. I wish to save them from torment. I think we just do number 2. What is a stage when actors do not tread? Not but a pile of pointless wood. That's what. Before the culmination thunders past, your friends will find a part to play. Fear not. Your words I've heard, my merchant vagabond. Thank you for helping me. The time has come that we end this performance. I don't care about you. I wouldn't leave anyone in the... Okay. I'm tired of your deceit and manipulation. Attack. Thank you for helping. It's time to make this performance end. Saying nothing, the Harlequin vanishes into a blue shimmer. In a blue shimmer of air, the horned mask disappears last, the vicious laughter drifting out from beneath it. All right. We have a lot of stuff to do here, huh? A lot of bodies to loot. Let's go and just try to get as much as we can here. A lot of Drukhari bullshit, dude. So we got these down here. Okay, we got these up here. Can I even get up there? No. Actually, I don't think I need to do this at all. I will take these guys, though.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Yeah, we got, what is this? Modified Shard Carbine? That's cool. We're just gonna go, and then it's gonna say... never mind. Okay, we just lost out on a lot of loot. Never mind. I thought it was gonna say, are you sure you wanna... Are you sure you don't wanna leave without doing your thing? Or getting all the stuff? I was like, yeah. Oh well. Not a big deal. That one guy probably had some cool shit on him. That's all I'm saying.
What is that?
But we also got cool shit of our own. Armor of Despair. All enemies in combat suffer -10 weapon skill and ballistic skill. Base armor property plus 15 armor against human enemies. Avenger Tactical Gauntlets. Whenever an opportunity of attack is performed, attack of opportunity is performed against the wearer gains +1 stack of Vengeance effect. Vengeance, the character's attacks of opportunity deal an additional damage for each stack of the effect. Okay, cool. Peripheral Control Monocle. Using a non-attack ability grants the wearer a 5% bonus to dodge and parry for each enemy adjacent to the wearer for 1 round. This effect stacks. And we got some grenades, good grenades, and a melted charge that we just got rid of. So, net
It's about time.
neutral. Okay. Alart's here, and we got the cautious pilot. Pilots are already disarmed and under guard by your companions. Just the one, really? Wait, where's Solomon? He should be here, too. Uh-oh. What happened to him? Okay. They give you a haunted look as you approach, but do not dare say anything. Take a glance at the Xenos boat. Sure, its design and certain parts appear bizarre, but you can still guess their purpose. You could probably steer it. I can steer a gondola, Alantok. We do not need these pilots. I need to get to the top of the spire of the Reaving Tempest. You are in the presence of Rogue Trader Wilbur von Valencius. You will be granted the privilege of ferrying me to the apex of the spire of the Reaving Tempest. Leave while you can, you're led. Take the helm. Let the non-entities run away. Marazai, take us where we need to go. Everyone inside is dead. I need this boat. You live or die, your choice. Kill them both. I think Marazai would probably be better for this. Yeah, let him run away, and then Marazai gives a fleeing pilots a scornful look, one tinged with regret for the missed kill. And Abelard's here, but I don't see Solomon, which is weird. I guess they didn't program him into this thing because he's a DLC character, you know? Cabela probably wouldn't have shown up either, now that I'm thinking about it. Spire of the Reaving Tempest. Oh my god, we're going straight to the boss fight of the final thing. And then hopefully we get the hell out of here, because I'm fucking done with this place, bro. I'm so fed up with this fucking place. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map here. We do have stuff down here to get. That's fine. Some of that there. Okay. I don't want to get into another fight, so we're going to take it nice and slow here.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh, Solomon's here. And Abelard. Okay, cool. Okay, a nice little cutscene. That's cool. The gargantuan spire is too large to see in its entirety. Its true proportions are shrouded in shadow, and you feel as though, as if those shadows try to envelop and swallow you whenever you look away. 430 experience. Crazy. Grinning savagely, Alfar says with undisguised joy, I smell blood in the air, blood that is about to be spilt. I hear the echo of clashing swords and the terrified screams of Xenos writhing under our heel. Allfather, what a marvelous feast you have prepared for me. The colors here are especially dark and dangerous. It is as if I am drowning in a bottomless ocean of billowing haze. But what is it? I feel a faint tremor coming from deep inside the spire, like the call of the Immaterium, except much purer. The spire of the Reaving Tempest, the seat of my cabal, both a place to find respite from the scheming of our enemies and a deadly trap for those too weak and soft for our ranks. Marzai tilts his head and glances at you. The heart of the spire contains a secret, an ancient webway gate that has remained sealed for many, many aeons. Yrmir here kept it in case Vex's noose happened to tighten around the Cabal's neck. No one save for her and a certain other Cabalite knows where exactly the real space the gate leads. A perfect escape route, and I can open it for you. Let's settle this then. Let's get the hell out of this hole. How do you know how to unseal the gate? I find such deep trust between two Drukhari, too good to be true. I do not trust you. It must be a trap intended to secure a pardon for yourself. Let's settle this. He grips his weapon. You cannot wait to leave Komorog, and I cannot wait to pay my sister a visit. Rest assured, she is somewhere nearby. I have a... He stops for searching for the right word. A desire. Before we leave the spire, there's something I want to pick up. Something memorable I left in the Cabal's abode. I do not want it to fall into the hands of others when carrion eaters and looters flood the spire after we are gone. There could be something in it for you. He lets the last word hang in the air. Fine. Just point out where this property of yours is. Of course. First, we need to find my raider. Most likely at the end of the dock, outside the spire. Let's go to the end of this terrace before we enter the spire. Elantok. Yurlet touches the glowing stone in her chest and it turns her aching gaze to the spire. Her face is burdened with strange expression as if a roaring torrent of sadness, fear, and rage is about to erupt. My kin from Kudarok are still in there. I can sense it. I can sense the flames of their souls inexorably going out. Fury and fear are devouring me from the inside out, and I do not know what frightens me more, the grim answers that hide behind the spire's walls, or the scars that my heart will bear once I discover them. Yet, I must learn the truth about my world. Perhaps this is the day the outcast finds her path again. Come along. We will find the Farseers, and you will have all your answers. I doubt we will have time for Xenos rescue missions. The Xenos have caused my house enough grief, as you have you. Be gone. I am no longer interested in your talents. No, come on. You speak the truth, Elantok. Let us be on our way. We will tear their lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. She turns her face to you, and despite her tense expression, you see corners of her mouth twitch. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer, gazing at the hazy visions of yet to come, this is the same thing she said earlier. Glimpse the future of where the key to their salvation stemmed from the duo of a monkey and an outcast. As for the webway gate, that the Arbanian mentioned, for it to open before you and let you enter the webway, you would require help from one of our kind. She burrows her brow furrows. What the fuck am I looking at? I could try to open the gate, but I do not. But to do that, I would need a certain construct, a resonance device. The masters of this place must keep it close at hand. If you wish for me to use my knowledge and open up a path out of Komorog for us, find this item. Without it, I am powerless to make the webway allow us entry into its labyrinths. Yolette, Yolette, what is the plan for you to find... What is the plan to find your kin? Marzai, what should we expect to find inside the spire? Okay. Cabalides, witches, incubi, and at Eurymyrus' side, he pauses for a moment, and an expression of concern flashes across his face. That is all. And what is your plan to save your kin? Farseers are not easy captives to keep. Whatever the Dark Ones are using to repress my kin's powers, those tools will be noticeable. I will find a way to them. Venture into the depths of the spire. The spire of the Reaving Tempest welcomes you with muffled noises sleeping from its dark walls, distant voices, footsteps, and screams of pain. End dialogue. Okay. So I shouldn't have done that, but it does seem like we need to go down here first, so I want to kind of position my characters to do that so that I don't forget next time. But yeah, that's all for this episode. Holy crap. We leveled up. We got in a huge fight that I was not expecting, honestly. I thought it was going to be actually an escape plan, but here we are. And then now we have to save the Eldari, kill the Drukhari with our new party. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it worked. I'll see you in the next one.